Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss the last point of your unit first, that is structure and uses of BHC and chloramine. Okay. Now look at the screen. This is the structure of chloramine. Chloramine and which is indicated in blue color. This is nitrogen atom. Hydrogen atom, which as represented in the which color? White color. Whereas chlorine atom, which is represented in a green color, that is chlorine. Okay. Now this is chloramine structure, and this is stick and ball model of chloramine. That is, blue color is nothing but your nitrogen atom, white color ball is nothing but your hydrogen atom. Two hydrogen atom is attached to that nitrogen atom, and green color, which is represented in green color, which is called as chlorine atom. This is the structure of chloramine. Okay. Now in this structure, if the hydrogen atom of this this structure, which replaced by chlorine, then it becomes dichloramine. Dichloramine means one hydrogen is replaced with chlorine, it becomes two chlorine atom and NH. Then NHCl2. NHCl2 is nothing but your dichloramine. If the last hydrogen atom of this structure it replaced by chlorine, then it becomes NCl3. This is known as trichloramine. This is the derivatives of chloramine. Okay, but you just keep in mind NH2Cl. Be careful, listen carefully. NH2Cl is nothing but your chloramine. Okay, this is common name. Chloramine. This is structure of NH2Cl. Now we can look at this uses. What are the different uses of this chloramine? Chloramine is an intermediate in the manufacturing of hydrazine. Okay, means this chloramine it can be used in the preparation or synthesis of hydrazine, which is required for in different purpose for synthesis of different organic molecule or medicinal important molecule. For that purpose, chloramine can be act as a intermediate. Okay, just you keep in mind that this is for your organic chemistry purpose. This is used. Next one, chemical intermediate unisolated for hydrazine and its derivative for organic synthesis. Example, primary amines, disinfectant for drinking water. Just I earlier said that this can be used for the synthesis of different organic compound. Okay, now this can act as a disinfectant for drinking water. Means do you know, I think you know very well about this disinfectant. This is generally used in drinking water. Means we are adding 2 drops of that particular your chlorine, and this is used for particularly to kill the microorganism in the water, or to kill the bacteria present in the your water, means specifically drinking water. Okay, now you just keep in mind the terminology, that is disinfectant, and another one is antiseptic. Okay, first you keep in mind that disinfectant means to kill the microorganism on non-living things. Means what is the definition of this disinfectant? This can be used to kill the microorganism or bacteria which is present on non-living thing. For example, which are the non-living things? Your floor area, then mirror, okay, basins, this this area is your non-living things. For killing the microorganism or bacteria, this particularly area which is basin, floors, mirrors, that time we are using the disinfectant. Generally phenyl you can use for that purpose. Now chloramine, this chloramine also used for cleaning the basins, the toilets, bathrooms and floral area, so it is called as disinfectant. Or this chloramine can be used to kill microorganism or bacteria which is present in water. Water is non-living thing, not living thing, which is non-living thing. So this is the definition of disinfectant. Whereas antiseptics means, what is the definition for antiseptics? The agent which can used to kill microorganism or bacteria present on living things is called as antiseptic. For example, alcohol. Nowadays you are using the sanitizers. Sanitizer is nothing but the antiseptic. 80% alcohol, 96% alcohol. This is different concentration of alcohol, but this is used for on living things. Living things means you are the living thing, no? So this is the basic difference between antiseptic and disinfectant. Now our chloramine, which act as a disinfectant for what? For in the drinking water, to kill the microorganism and bacteria. This is the use of this chloramine. Now chloramine is frequently added to municipal water supplies to control bacterial populations. Okay, you all aware about that municipal corporation, and they are providing water to you through common pipelines and all. In this, what happen, in bigger tank, this persons of this municipal corporation or your villages, what they does, they means add this chloramine or this powder to this particular tank, and this water can be supplied through different pipelines to your home. So this is all about the chloramine. Okay, you just keep in mind structure, how it looks, what are the different atoms involved in the chloramine, then what are the different uses. Best general uses for synthesis of different organic molecule. Second one, most important, for your drinking water purpose, and which can be used in municipal corporation. Okay, these all about the chloramine. Next and last our molecule is BHC. I think this term BHC you might be heard from your childhood, because generally this is used in crop pine to kill the lice in hairs. Okay, now just look in the screen. Benzene, do you know very well about the structure, how it looks? Benzene molecule plus 3 Cl2, 3 atoms of chlorine, when it reacts together in presence of sunlights. Okay, what it gives? It gives BHC. BHC means benzene hexachloride. Benzene, structure of benzene and hexachlorides means, here what happen, 6 hydrogen of benzene ring which all replaced with chlorine atom, and it gives the cyclohexa, what we can say that, one, two, three, four, five, 6 hexachlorocyclohexane, means at each carbon atom one hydrogen is replaced with chlorine atom, and which gives the structure, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexachlorocyclohexane. This is the, you just keep in mind, BSC is not a benzene, means this is basic ring is your cyclohexane, and at every position of carbon atom is attached with chlorine atom, which gives you, we can say that cyclohexane hexachloride. We can say that cyclohexane hexachloride. Okay. Now what are the properties of this benzene hexachloride? Molecular formula C6H6Cl6. That is benzene hexachloride. Actually, which is wrong one. Benzene hexachloride. We can say that here cyclohexane hexachloride. This is the common name. And what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexachlorocyclohexane. Okay. Now just what is the molecular weight? 290.814 gram per mole. This is the molecular weight for this particular structure. Then density 1.89. Then boiling point 323 degrees Celsius. Then melting point 113 degrees Celsius. These are the some physical properties of benzene hexachloride. Now this is the structure, how it looks, stick and ball and stick model, means in the bluish color, which is indicated by carbon atom, then chlorine, which indicated in faint pink, and hydrogen, which is represented by red in color. This is the structure of your BSC, that is means this is a common name, that is benzene hexachloride, benzene hexachloride. Then uses of benzene hexachloride. What are the different uses? Before I am telling you, you might be know that the what is the basic use, or generally you heard about this use of this BSC from your childhood. First one, which is used for insecticide for agriculture or your crop, and second one is for to kill the lice in the hairs or body. This is the main use, or you might be heard from your childhood these both uses. Now benzene hexachloride is used as a insecticide on crops in forestry or for seed treatment. Means this benzene is used to kill insecticide in where? Crop, in crop and forestry. Also this can be used for seed treatment, so that seed should not be eaten by particular insect or pests. Okay, this is about the first use of this BSC. Then it is used in treatment of head and body lice. It is used in treatment of head and body lice to kill the lice in your head, means in your hairs, and from body. This is second use. Then it is used in pharmaceuticals. In the pharmaceuticals it is used. Then it is used to treat scabies. It is used in shampoo. Means scabies means this is the one type of skin infection. Okay, in that case BSC is generally and mainly used to kill the to recover from scabies. Okay. Now it also it can be used in shampoo, means it is used in the form of shampoo. So that what is the use of this shampoo? Shampoo is used to kill the lice in the hairs. Okay, this is all about the uses of your benzene hexachloride, or we can say the short form BSC. One brand is there, that is Linden shampoo. Linden shampoo, okay, is indicated for the secondary treatment of pediculosis, that is lice. Lice means you know about the lice infections, when the patient cannot tolerate other approved therapies or have failure treatment with other approved therapies. Means in the case of this pediculosis or lice, if the patient failure from other therapies, different therapies are used but they are not working out from for this particular disease, but last option is your Linden shampoo. In the Linden shampoo, this particularly your chemical, that is BSC, is present, and this is more effective compared to other therapies. Okay, means last option for this pediculosis lice infection. Then linden cream. Actually linden cream is available in the market for secondary treatment of scabies infection. Scabies means is one type of a skin infection. In that case, means in this is also last option for the therapies. Means other options or other treatment is failed. But what is the last treatment? Last treatment is used to linden cream to recover from that scabies infection. First one linden shampoo, then linden cream or lotion. Then it is also used as an agriculture insecticide and pesticide. This is you all aware about this insecticide and pesticides.